If you watched my short a little while ago, I said I was doing laundry. Well, the boy has decided that he doesn't want to play Roblox in the living room, which is really, really, really loud. So I figured, squirrel, yeah. Uh, right, get to those first. This we're gonna put this here. We're gonna start this. This is the squirrel. Hey! All right, that's our squirrel thing. So we're gonna keep that there. Um, all right, that's our squirrel thing, Cooper. All right. Now, I said I was gonna do laundry and well, I'm gonna get bored doing this because it's gonna take freaking forever. My mom's already yelled at me. He goes, "Look, my water's coming out there. You can't do laundry." Well, I'm setting it up outside so that me and the doggy. Honey, if you're saying hubba hubba to the woman on the screen, I'm concerned. Get your glasses. Get your glasses, honey. Get your glasses. Because that's not me. This woman's got problems. So I'm doing laundry, putting it outside so that me and the doggy can go in and out, in and out. That's exactly what he needs to do. What is wrong with you?
Living in a town in Arizona right now that, yeah.
This entire pre-interview part, talking about where do you live, where are you from, what are you doing? Oh, Santa Clarita, Santa Clarita, Santa Clarita. Immediately starts the episode, I live in Santa Clarita in the intro. And then you start with, okay, so you're in Arizona.
Yes, I'm in Arizona currently.
Didn't we talk about that for the last 10 minutes? Okay, where are you in Arizona? Let me cross out Santa Clarita because I really care about where you're born.
I live in Lake Havasu City.
Lake Havasu?
Lake Havasu.
Okay,
City.
I'm honestly not familiar, but okay. What do you? So you DoorDash and Uber Eats in Lake Havasu?
Lake Havasu.
You
Yeah.
finally got your glasses.
Yes, correct. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Instacart, you name it.
Okay, why the grind? Why the grind instead of
I really like having
job?
money, and I would like to get a regular job. I care for my elderly grandparents there. It's like temporary.
This makes it easier to care for them, I guess,
No.
time-wise.
The way that she's describing this, hit me a little strange, okay? I just got this weird feeling about her, all right? Because I take care of my mother and I still have a full-time job.
But I need money still to pay my bills.
Why aren't you working a job then? I'm sorry.
Oh, because I have to be there to cook all their food and to clean up and to be there for appointments.
Appointments, I can understand that, but meal.
You can request a days off work for appointments. You meal prep so that they have food, or you just get food that's easy for them to throw in the freaking microwave. I'm sorry. There are ways around that so that you can have money to do the work that you have to do and pay the bills that you have to
Meal prep and cleaning the house we can do outside of the hours. What's their age and health?
They are 76 and 77.
What's the thing you're having to take care of?
But if she's door dashing food, which would take her a lot farther away. Like, okay, here's the thing. All right, I want to understand DoorDash. All right. To understand DoorDash, apparently they take food and deliver it to people. Now, this could be at different locations, far away locations from said house. All right? Or you can get a job closer to your house that's more reliable and money, less wear and tear on your vehicle, and you can still leave that job in case of emergency and get home quicker than driving from across town back home to take care of your elderly.
Care of that they're incapable of. Oh, this is a literal nothing town in the literal middle of nowhere. It is more in the middle of nowhere than Vegas.
Oh, I kind of hate it.
Well, no, who would? It's in the middle of Vegas and Phoenix, and both of those cities are in the middle of nowhere. That's how in the middle of nowhere this is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
a little oasis in the middle of the desert. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then they're unable to move?
Correct. Yes, my grandma's in a wheelchair and my grandpa has AFib, so he's not able to move around.
So appointments, sure. How often is appointments? Because we got to get you in a job. Or is your entire Who was taking care of them before you? What are you doing?
They just started needing help this year. They asked me to come in.
And it was only you. You were the only available
Yes.
person. You can't split it with anyone.
I cannot. I split
Okay.
it like right now. My aunt, my grandpa's sister is there taking care of them, but she
Well, and they wanted to stay in the home, I'm assuming.
so she stays there when I'm gone. But it's
No,
not.
your grandparents wanted to stay in their
Oh
home.
yes, correct.
Okay, which means in order for them to stay in their home, and even though this is oversimplifying it for sure, but them staying in their home is preventing their grandchild at 31 from being able to live her own life. You moved from Santa Clarita to this?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I appreciate the empathy part that we're setting off the gate, but I am also being told information from people who know you much more than I do, because I am just meeting you right now, having my very first conversation right now, that you actually are just trying to build a social media online following because you hate working and you want to be an influencer. Good news, she can't plug her here and she's actually using a fake name, so good luck with that. But also, I feel like that's more the play, that you hate working, i.e. everything they learned about you before this, then you're just taking care of your grandparents and you have to take them to appointments a couple times a month.
Well, another reason I don't have a job is because
You have a job.
Well,
You're doing
yes,
contracted things.
true.
You don't allow people without jobs on. She is working
Yes, this is true.
independent.
I had to go and get the hangers out of the room and talk to the boy and get the donkey. Hello, donkey.
The reason that I don't work for a corporation with set hours, I've been having to travel a lot recently too. So I started
How
living.
do you mix those? I'm not allowed to do anything because I have to take care of the house and cook
Yes.
and take them appointments, but I also travel a lot.
Yes.
Okay, I feel like I'm getting received mixed signals here. Receiving mixed signals.
So I have another family member who's ill, and I have been traveling back to California to be with them while they've been hospitalized.
You're not they've been hospitalized, so it's more just to see them.
Yeah, it's my dad, so it's hard to not want to be there for him.
Well,
And
which is fair.
With my grandparents, they understand, and we can get my great aunt into the home to help with meals and
Okay, if
appointments.
more people can come into the home, then you need to leave the Oasis and you need to go back to
yes.
Santa Clarita.
So that would be ideal. We're trying to figure that out right now.
That does not address the fact that through the conversations with you, producers have pretty much determined that you just do not like working, though.
I have always worked and held jobs, but in recent years, I think that there's almost like a nihilistic point of view where I'm like, what is the point of anything?
Well, the point of
And-
anything is being able to at least be able to pay your bills and not get evicted and being able to live a pretty, good, dignified life.
Right. Yeah.
That's usually a good minimum baseline. The people that are just all, what is it, black pill, brown pill, doom pilled, that are doom, 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 gloom, gloom, gloom. You're never going to get anywhere, not going to do anything, and you're going to come begging for money from everyone.
So
I would rather you be just someone with some kind of ambition, some desire to do better in this world.
Yeah, it's there. I have big dreams, but it's
What are our big dreams?
I want to be an author and I want to travel a lot for myself and
What
see the world.
authoring are you doing?
Right now, nothing. And I want to be.
How do you become an author if you've never authored?
I know, right? I have
No, that was my question.
I have a big problem with procrastination.
That's not procrastinating. It's 30. You're 31. You've
Yeah, so
procrastinated
I'm putting it
since
off.
0.
Yeah.
This video
I'm
is
gonna ask
sponsored
you
by
that real
Aura.
quick.
And before you skip, you might want to see the crazy stuff that I just found out. Want to see something crazy? I just Googled you. Is this your address?
I think I asked you that yesterday, hun.
Wait, what? Yeah, it without what can do when you're in. They say landing. Yeah, protects your
I
right
have no
to try.
clue what exactly.
That wouldn't be
it
obvious.
is
to me.
Well,
not,
this is true.
though.
I'm in school for.
You're in school too. Okay, so
Yes.
it's only okay. How are we? Well, we're gonna be 30 minutes in, and we're gonna be learning also about what you're still doing right now as well, because you're doing only a.
But just because of that, you're gonna do that. I'm gonna play this. Hold on, I'm gonna play this. Just because. Okay, let's get this one. All right, right. Just because he wants to be like this, we're going to put this on. All right, here we go.
Alexander, come.
Just because. Jessica says, how it feels in the morning with you. Of course, I'm off to work. So, I'm on vacation now. I don't care.
1,000 things. What's the school situation, please?
I've got an associate's in English and an associate's in
You
psychology.
said you're in school.
Yeah, and I'm working on a bachelor's degree in English. So
Okay. Why can't it be in something that will get you a job? You can be a writer without an English degree.
I know I like to learn about it though, so that I
You
can.
can learn about it without going into.
I'm really bad about. I'm really bad without a structure, like a formal structure. I'm not good at. I'm not a self-starter.
Yeah, but even online classes can be cheaper. That
I'm pretty sure we are all really bad without some sort of structure. I know I am. I'm literally yelling at myself to get things done.
you can take like courses from some author that's been very successful or something. I don't know.
That's a good point for my bachelor's, but the associates were paid for by FAFSA,
Well,
so they were
associates,
free classes too.
I don't see that happening for what you're doing right now.
No, it's not. I have loans out.
Okay, then I wasn't advocating against not using free school,
I know. I'm just saying, like up to this point, it has been free.
but it's not right
But
now,
I
which is all that matters.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
What are you doing? You're doing everything but nothing. You're not getting anywhere.
I know. It's like the
You've
story
done
of my
2
life.
associate. Well, then change your life. You've done 2 associate's degree, you're getting a bachelor degree and a worthless degree. And actually, I'm hearing that you've actually recently failed some classes. So
This is
is
true.
it just the structured thing that you need? Because even in structure, she's failing. You're using your grandparents as an excuse to honestly do what you're doing. And your dad's passing away or is ill. I don't know. And that is sad. And I do want you to be able to go back home. But if there are all these people that are able to step in as much as you're suggesting they are for the grandparent situation, and honestly, they're just not wanting to leave their own home, you should not be the one delaying your entire life for that. Listen, the people that are coming in to help, like your aunt and whatnot, or do they live in that small
It's
town?
just my
Do they
aunt.
live in that small
No,
town?
she doesn't.
Okay. Well, at least that's their daughter, not their granddaughter.
Well,
what are they trying to do?
It's
Trying to
my
do, I
grandpa's
think
sister,
it
so she's just as old as they are, and it's not easy because she has she has her own household to run where she lives. So it's like when I need to leave, I have to ask her to come, and it's an ordeal for everyone. And as far as not living in the home,
Okay, if the grandparents want to, not go to any kind of home or whatever, not take I'm sure I don't know what their retirement situation is. I don't know what their social security situation is, Medicaid, all that good stuff. Or sorry, Medicare. But okay, cool. So if they're not going anywhere, if they don't have anywhere set up for success, in order to have your life actually working in a town where you're able to get into a career, and they don't want to go into anything like that, then they need to move to Santa Clarita with you.
I think that they'll move to Oregon eventually and sell where they're at. I've been telling them this.
What does that? Okay, that's
I'm just
not.
saying, like they have.
And you're going to Oregon with them?
I might.
Who's in Oregon?
They have another home there, and
Who's in Oregon?
My grandpa's sons. I have 2 uncles.
Okay,
there.
then make them do that. You're not putting your entire life on hold. Honestly, you're probably allowing them to stay there longer when they shouldn't be.
Okay.
All right. Easy. Solve that one.
But okay, with that being said, like my real aspirations remain as like content creating or
Alright, so basically what everyone else in the world wants to do. But yet, I forgot to do this. Hey! I want to be a content creator, so please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I do weird videos like this one, and gaming videos, and commentary videos, and skits. Yes. We all want to be famous, I guess. Truth be told, I just don't want to have to continue to do the job I'm doing at this point. I see no true future in it. But yet, That's all I know. If I got promoted, then it'd be something different. But right now, I am stuck in the never-ending cycle of making pretty cakes. Ah, pretty cakes, pretty cakes. I'm gonna start
I
rambling.
thought it was an
Anything.
author.
Author. I just wanted
Anything.
I just-
So
yeah.
you don't want to have a job, is what you're saying. You're
I
thinking
want
them as
to-
easier.
My ultimate dream is to just like sit under a tree and philosophize about life when I'm older and have people want to hear what I say. And that's what I want to be an author for too, but I want to travel for
Oh,
that.
you're never gonna
So-
make money.
I know, right? It's like I'm playing.
I write stuff. Strange little books and stuff. But I don't have time to finish them or do final drafts of them because I have so many freaking outlines for books I just don't have time for. Or I get started, I get distracted, and then the ADHD kicks in. It's a big thing. But yeah, ask Jim about my writing if you want to know.
Playing the game of life, and a long time ago, I chose the career path of a starving artist. That's how I feel.
No, you don't have to be a moron. You don't have to be. This is you're choosing that. Listen, if you're recognizing it's wrong, then read me something you've written.
Okay, done yet?
Something brief. Let's see these philosophy skills in action.
Okay, so this is something that was written because I don't even know why I wrote this. Like the choice of taking your phone somewhere or like say you're moving.
How about let's just read it?
Okay.
I'll read it.
No.
Give.
But it says
Give.
It says about. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
The choice of taking your phone to the bathroom or not is whether the phone rings. What I meant to say is that, okay, you make a choice and then what happens next could be coincidence. I feel like I'm losing my mind slowly. What is reality? Where do I lie? I feel like I could cry.
I could cry right now too. No, I'm just kidding.
Does it
Well,
continue?
Probably not. Probably not. Look, it's just random stuff. I don't even know who wrote this. This is like my mind and diary. And I just brought
Wow,
this to take.
this is
I just-
explaining why this stack of financial debt and documents are this thick.
I just
Almost thicker
brought
than
this
her
to take notes.
phone in the bathroom book. By the way, whether or not I
That's
bring a
gross.
phone into
Anyway.
the bath, bringing a phone into the bathroom is gross. What are you on your hands? while
No,
you're in
I'm
the
just
bathroom?
saying. It's like I don't know. I think about how
You
often.
scooping doo doo with the fingers?
No,
What's nasty? Why you fucking splash pissing everywhere?
no, but vapor. Anyway,
Vapor?
it's neither here nor there.
Well, preferably just not on your hands.
My goodness. My goodness.
This is slam poetry. You're starting?
That's what I'm saying. This is my anyway.
Whether or not I choose to bring my phone into the bathroom is not whether it rings.
No, it's like the choice to bring it or not
Yes.
would depend on if it's going to ring or not and
No.
who's calling and why you care about calling.
No, it's because I want to be on Twitter while I'm taking a.
Well, to each their own, right? It's for different reasons. This is like a personal point of view. This is just something I jotted down.
Very good. So that is your
It's not even a good
Self-Reflections
example.
by Apricot.
There you
That's
go.
chapter 1.
Chapter 7. There are more
Actually.
chapters before.
Okay. The producers are saying it gives 13-year-old girl.
I agree.
Yet you are 31, which is unfortunate.
It's reversed.
That's a caretaker. Okay. All right. So what is your living situation right now? I gotta know.
I'm living with my grandparents. I pay them a little bit of rent, but
You pay them rent and you're their caretaker.
a little bit. But it's like
I think they're taking care of you.
Okay.
I agree, first of all.
Oh, there. Okay, there it
But-
is.
But
There it is. We've uncovered the truth, ladies and gentlemen.
I know.
Can you flip to just a random page? Just flip a random page.
There you
No,
go.
a random page in the
What?
written section, you tit.
Why?
Just a random page.
I regret bringing this.
No,
now.
just a random page. No, I said flip to a random page.
It's you can't read it though.
Why?
Okay,
Okay,
here.
show me. Random page. Oh boy. She
What
was
is it
counting
even?
down the days of the month while also keeping a tally of something.
Oh, there's a camera up there.
There sure is. And this is seeing something concerning of like a prisoner.
Oh my God, you guessed it right. That is, I was counting down the days until the
You're in
release.
prison?
No, not me. That's really crazy that you just counted. Just
What?
guessed, though. My boyfriend is in jail.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Don't talk
Anyway,
about
so yeah,
that.
I was counting down the days until his release, and it was inaccurate anyway. I have a picture to show you if you want.
That's okay. Oh, yeah, actually, yes, of course.
Right now?
Please.
Okay.
Can it be on camera?
Yep.
Okay. We got permission. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this financial audit will start soon. First of all, he's graying. How old is he? Well, you're 31. It's okay.
He's 25.
I just keep assuming you're 15. What's he in jail for?
A lot of stuff.
What are you counting down? Because the countdown has ended according to this.
Yeah,
lot
that
of
was when he
stuff.
was in jail in California, and now he's in jail in Arkansas. I thought he was going to get released, and he didn't. He got,
Girl,
he
what
got
are
extradited.
you? What is actually happening in your life?
I know. How did we get here?
No, it's a question that I asked that you should answer.
I don't have answers for you, Caleb. I'm here to
You
find
don't.
it
You
out.
can't tell me why you're dating him.
I'm dating him because he is nice to me, and he does everything he can
How
for
long
me.
were you with him before he went to jail?
Like a year and a half.
Actually,
Yeah.
dating
Get stuff out of
It was
here.
very
in person.
tumultuous. Yes, in person.
In person dating
In-person
before he
dating.
went to prison.
Correct.
You were dating him because he can get you to do stuff because you're oddly impressionable. And all that loveliness. So, yeah. That's why he's dating you. Good luck.
Wild times. Wild times.
Okay, I have notes that he did not call you his girlfriend until he went to prison.
It's complicated.
That just sounds like he didn't consider you his girlfriend.
He does consider me his
Well,
girlfriend.
now that he's in prison,
Did before then too. He just
why
is-
did we have notes that you said?
Yeah, that's true.
What'd you guys meet?
Because he had this whole
What'd you
thing
guys
with
meet?
like
What'd you guys meet?
at work. We were working together
What was
at
work?
fast food.
At fast food, my favorite restaurant.
Jack in the Box.
Listen, you have $20,000 of bad debt. What the is going on here?
I know.
This is no.
Well-
You are the answerer of the questions.
So
you keep agreeing with my question.
I have the same questions. So what was the
Okay.
question?
Oh my. Okay. So your living situation. I'm still trying to just understand this. I'm trying to get the fucking baseline of your existence. So as we go through these documents, I'm able to connect some fucking dots and actually
Okay.
give you some kind of path.
Okay.
Total debt, by the way, $46,000. But a lot of that is collections as well. We got federal student loans, and oh my gosh, charging. Oh, okay, we're fucked. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Okay, so you have a room there.
No. I
What
It-
are you laughing at that? You don't get your own room at the place that you're honestly being taken care of, if we're being honest.
yeah, I do think that they take care of me, but I know that I also
It's a mutual thing.
yeah,
Okay.
basically, yeah.
But you don't have a room? Where do you
No,
where do you
so-
live there?
When I first got there, we weren't sure how much help my grandma was going to need because she's in a wheelchair and she had never been in a wheelchair before. So
Anyone who is joining, I'm in the middle of doing laundry while watching this, so I'm gonna be going back and forth outside because I put the laundry thing outside to dry the clothes quickly because we have company coming over at about 5.
like, does she need help with the bathroom? Does she need help with everything? And there were episodes in the middle of the night where she would wake up sometimes not being able to breathe. So they put me in the same room as her, and it's a smaller house anyway. So my grandpa's staying in his own room. I'm in a room with my grandma, but because she has tendencies that are like not comfortable, I sleep on the floor in their closet. They have a walk-in
What's the
closet.
tendencies?
She keeps all the lights on. She has Fox News playing 24/7. It never goes off. It's so ridiculous.
Listen, that's when you put on headphones and you pretend the world doesn't exist. But you try to sleep in a closet. I seriously doubt that she is, okay? I seriously doubt she is. She's trying to get that whole starving writer, like Harry Potter type thing going on. And I seriously doubt she's sleeping in a closet. But no, trust me. My mother watches the same crap. And you know what I do? I stay in a different room, or I put on headphones and put something else on. I don't know what is that. Is that a Westminster cocoon? I think it's not the latter. Oh no, it's a tie. Okay.
I feel like I'm being brainwashed slowly. It's definitely not conducive for my own like mental health. They try really hard though. They're very sweet and
If you feel like you're being brainwashed slowly, headphones are the key.
good people. But yes, I'm sleeping in a closet. And I've made it as comfortable as I can, but it is detrimental to my overall.
I'm still putting the clothes outside. The dog be following me in and out so that he will be outside. And Grammy, my mother, who is also in a very bad state compared to, all right, that I take care of, would like to get some sleep during the day before the company comes over because she says she didn't sleep well last night. So I am keeping the doggy busy because my son wants to play on the tablet and watch things on the tablet. It's going to drive me crazy with how loud that sound is. I am going to unplug the speakers.
Overall health.
Have you ever been an adult in your life once?
Yes.
Come here.
Yes. I moved out of my dad's house when I was 19. And
Until what?
since then I've been
You live in a closet at
right
your
now.
grandma's
Okay.
house.
This is just
What did
recent.
you live at 19?
I moved into a room and I rented a room and
A room with who and where
Just
and
as-
what?
like the first house I lived in was actually like a little guest house kind of thing on someone else's property. Just random
Ooh.
person. Just random person.
Okay.
Just landlord. And then
Yeah,
after
yeah.
that I moved. I have a long history of moving.
Don't need all that, but I just
Anyway.
feel like
But I usually live on my own, renting my own
really?
space with a job. That's typically even when I live like that, my financial tendencies are very bad. Like
yeah,
I
we know
live-
you have a lot of debt. How much
Yeah.
of it goes into prison?
Here, take it. It's yours.
at this point, probably like $200 a month.
Okay. What are you making? I never even got that from you're hustling, you're
The
grinding. You're on
DoorDashing.
yes,
So
all that.
I'll make like at least $100 a day,
And
and
how many days do you work?
I'll try to work 7 days a week when I can. And
Okay, so $700 a
Yeah.
week. We're gonna times that by 52 divided by 12
but
to
I
get
don't
average.
work every week though, so let's cut that in half.
I work every day,
well,
but I
listen,
don't work every
Well,
week.
listen. So I work every day when I can. When I'm at home, when I'm with my grandparents, I work every day. But when I leave to go be with my dad, I'm not working. So I'll have like a week
So
and a
how
half.
many days a month are we working?
Probably like 15 to 20.
I'll call it 17 times 100. Well, that's easy math, but $1,700 a month before tax, before maintenance,
Uh-huh.
and they're giving 200 to prison.
Yes.
See, this guy's only using her for money. There is no relationship here, I'm pretty sure.
Jail.
No, it's not. Is it not prison? We wouldn't be in jail this long.
Yeah, no, he's in jail.
Jail.
Yeah.
County jail. Jail. City jail.
A correctional facility.
Prison.
I don't think it's prison.
He's in prison.
It's like a they were so he was in
What was he
I'm sorry.
convicted for?
Like originally or this last time?
Let's go both.
So originally he was living as an outlaw and he was
But what was
On
he
his-
outlawed from?
like okay, so originally he was living in Arkansas and he was doing bad things with his life, making
What did
bad
he
choices.
do? Sell?
I don't
What
know.
was he convicted
I don't
for?
know. He was convicted for criminal mischief and a plethora of other things like having stolen goods probably and other things like that.
Okay.
Anyway, so he was convicted of that, and then he was sentenced to prison. So he's a felon. And then when I met him, he was living in California on parole. We met at Jack in the Box, and he
Best place to meet.
he smoked the me.
Jack
No,
in
I'm
the
just kidding. I didn't hit the.
Was he the Jack? Because now he's in the box.
Anyway, that's how we met, and he was just really sweet. And so then basically he got in trouble again in California,
For
and
what?
this like lesser extent of use, I guess.
So basically, he's a bad grifter. Guys, he's a bad grifter. Anytime he tries to grift, he's getting caught. So he's a very bad grifter.
Anyway, so he got in trouble for that, and then he got sent to do like a program, and he was released from that program for breaking the rules. And then he absconded his parole, and then he got caught like a year later.
How often do you visit?
Oh, I
'Cause
don't.
that's not cheap, is it?
No, I don't visit him because he's in Arkansas. I mean, we're in Texas right now, but
So how often do you visit?
So in February this year, everything got really crazy in my life. And in
What?
his
When have
life-
you had a normal in his life? He's in
Yeah,
prison.
Yeah. He had a crazier life before that. But so anyway, he went to jail in February, and he was in California, and I was in Arizona, and I saw him I think once when I went to go see my dad once. And then from there though, he got what's it called?
Okay. There are going to be loud noises going on. And I'm going to be saying this dog's name at a high pitch because we're very loud here, and I've started to notice that he's not used to that. So sometimes he'll jump. So what we're doing is we're desensitizing him to the overload of sound that goes here.
Extradited to Arkansas again. So now he's in Arkansas. And since he's been there, I haven't seen him at all.
Okay.
Because hello, this is an expensive trip. But
sure, you make $1,700 a month before expenses or anything whatsoever, including self-employed type taxes and whatnot.
which I totally account for.
So what would you say your net is then on a monthly basis?
I have no idea.
You just said
I was kidding about the taxes thing. I don't know.
that was a joke.
I'm gonna have to face it eventually when I file my taxes next year. But until
Will
then,
you?
I don't know what goes on, and that's like it's a me now problem, but future me is gonna have to deal with it pretty hard.
And ladies and gentlemen, what was her previous job? Well, I just learned because they're holding my hand on this one because she's a wild. Scamming people on PayPal. Ladies and gentlemen, a financial audit. This is one of the most exciting moments in this channel's history. You know, I've been working on building all these educational tools, our budgeting app, all this crazy stuff over this past year, because that is where my passion is. We finally did it, and now we put it all into one program called Dollar Wise Central. You get the premium version of my budgeting app. You get the cookbook mailed to you and signed by me. You get to learn about debt, investing, budgeting, real estate, basic beginner stuff in finance, all the way to the advanced stuff. Collaborated by experts with the lowest refund rate in the industry for a reason.
Jim just reminded me.
My
of
boyfriend
something.
now.
Dexter still has to do reading. I bought him a chapter book with the hopes that this will pass by something that he could do because school they're giving him a reading list. And he has to read so much a week. So he's in first grade. So I'm figuring one chapter a day. These are small chapters, basically, about the size of a regular book. May work for him. Because, yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to write out the book's name or he is. I don't know. But he'll read. I can get him to sit down and read. It's just hard to get him. But we're doing it on the tablet instead of the regular books. But the teacher has asked for a donation of regular books, so I'm gonna have him go through and read his books and tell me which ones he wants to keep and which ones he wants to send to class.
Is better than my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And my ex-boyfriend was someone who initiated that kind of.
Yeah, but you participated.
Yeah, I
But you
participated.
participated.
I know. So yes, I can't use PayPal because I tried.
Good.
I tried to cheat the system, but it wasn't a job. It just happened that once.
I've never had longer notes. This is a fucking rapture. This is crazy.
I know we talked a long time.
No.
Oh,
Quiet. I don't even know what the man. I don't even know what the actual.
I'm so happy to be sitting here talking to you.
Okay.
I hope it's mutual.
Quiet.
Yeah,
The world has been a struggle for her. Back in 2021, she left her Parks and Rec job to work at her other grandparents' bed and breakfast. But she moved back to her hometown after that and then picked up a forest job because she didn't want to be around the rich people. So she worked at the Forest Service, then got fired from her job at the Forest Service for ghosting work after too many mental health days. Oh, here we go. Yeah, TikTok mental diagnosis on this one, probably.
No.
Okay.
Incorrect.
Okay, no surprise, she is an astrology girl. Budgeting gives her the ick, by the way, but self-sabotage doesn't.
And here that
She says that 70 to 80% of her life confusion is tied to money stress. Sometimes she claims money isn't even real.
Little Critter. A book from long ago. It was one of the ones that I love. It's by Mercer Mayer. All right, I always loved Mercer Mayer's books. I did. I think I have Bubble. I think I ordered it. I think it's somewhere. All right. But I always like Mercer Mayer. She was a really good, like, little kid writer and all of that. And they're easy little books. The other thing is I like this one he's reading. I forgot by Mercer Mayer. This morning I remembered to brush my teeth, but I forgot to make my bed.
She has a backup plan / dream though, and that is becoming a writer, a YouTuber, a podcaster, and a singer. Hasn't posted one thing or written a single thing, and we just went through her slam poetry, by the way. To do review videos, psychology review videos. Not savings, lives in a closet. All her sisters think she's useless. Her grandparents help her out consistently. I thought that was supposed to be your fucking job. One called her a snake.
I also decided to try to read out loud to him because I've been having a serious problem lately with my speech. I went to therapy for years. And I've been having an issue. Cooper, come here, boy. I've been having an issue. It's been getting worse. And I think I need to talk more out loud or read specific words out loud because I'm having a hard time. I'm losing different letter sounds and it's
in the grass. And the other has her blocked.
It's the same sister, to be fair. And she's.
But you think your life has the potential to be a movie? I would say it's just a dude. It's like a smut book or something. I don't even know. This is nothing. What is it?
Hentai.
She wants Caleb to fix her, but only if it doesn't involve much effort. You want to unpack any of that? Because what the did I just read?
I mean, that's definitely an over dramatization.
Dude, that's the notes from the phone call it had with you.
Yeah. So
okay.
Anyway, I mean, where do you want to start?
Any of that? I don't know. Tell me anything, dude. I don't even know because I got to get into these finances. But you just have such a base to get through.
My sisters are lovely and they love me. We just have been fighting a lot because of what's going on in our family.
Well, you're blocked.
I was.
One calls you a snake in the grass.
Yeah. Well,
your grandparents take care of you that you're supposed to be taken care of. And your entire plan out of this is to either be a writer or a YouTuber or a podcaster or a singer or do psychology reviews, but haven't posted anything.
I'm hoping.
And writes about taking a with her phone, except not unless she has a phone call.
Oh my gosh.
It's true. I read it.
Goodness gracious.
It's literally true. I read it.
Literally.
Yes,
Okay.
I read it.
I would like help building some kind of a resume.
Cool. Astrology's not going to get you there. Resume,
Yeah.
you're just getting fired and leaving everything. What resume can I get you?
I don't know. That's just my goal. It's one of my goals. Okay. I need to make a better resume for myself to
Can
try
I see
to.
your resume?
I don't have it.
How can I help? Work
Maybe
on your
I do. Like, can I try to find it?
You sure can.
Let's see.
Oh, and the grandparents that help you consistently, that you sleep in the closet of, that you tell everyone you're actually taking care of. I have a note that also you don't tell anyone how much they take care of you.
Yeah, like my grandpa will pay for gas while I'm door dashing and stuff. I know it's
You're not there to take care of them. Fuck off with that opening. You kidding me? What a fucking lie. Quiet.
okay.
What a liar.
I devote
What a liar.
I devote every day to being there consistently for them with whatever they need. I am at their beck and call. I go out to DoorDash and I do nothing else. I do nothing for myself. I don't go out. The only trips I ever
14
take,
times a
the only time I'm
14
ever
you
gone
work
is
half
to
a
go
month.
care. I know, to go care for someone else.
Yeah,
I don't do anything.
And how much of that care is actually care, knowing what you've set up so far? At least for once in the history of this world, her resume is only one page. I appreciate that. Skills. Communication. Analyzation. 50 words per minute typing. Interpersonal skills. Attentive. Okay. First of all, 50 words per minute typing, or you're not fucking.
That was just for a specific job that required that. So I.
There
mentioned
you
it.
go. I was gonna say you're not in. We're
Yeah.
not just writing. I don't like. It's not. You're not in that room with all the women in World War II, right?
Yeah.
Experience. Prime Mountain Club, pool attendant, current. Not sure if I'm.
This is from a couple years ago.
Not sure if I'm thrilled to read that.
What, a pool attendant?
Yes,
okay,
as
the
a
reason why that was
31-year-old
happening-
for your resume.
I was 29 then. Okay, the reason why that was a
Same
thing. I worked for Starbucks for a long time, and I worked.
Well, I have Whole Foods,
Dorian
January
Gray.
2023 to April 2023.
Let's look
Not
at
great to have on
you
your
I had a
resume.
second job.
Not great to work in your resume
Live
that you worked
on
somewhere for a
YouTube.
couple months. That shows that
True.
you leave quick. True, yet you did it.
I can read books live on YouTube. Interesting. Oh, it's doing silence. Okay.
Because
On your resume. Okay, here we go. Hungry Valley Senior Park Aid, the one we got fired from. I guess we won't
no,
say.
that's not where I got fired from.
Oh, Edmond Park Aid?
Yeah. So
That's where you got fired from.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay,
The place I
Starbucks?
got fired from isn't on there. Starbucks.
Starbucks
Starbucks,
barista.
I worked at Starbucks for a long time, and then I started working for Parks and Rec, and I was working at Starbucks and the park for a long time, and then I quit Starbucks. Anyway.
Be prepared for her summary for her college education. I am fluent in writing and am able to understand / analyze written text.
Because sometimes people can't.
I can comprehend written text easily. What I mean, it's just. I am fluent in English and I can understand. I am fluent in English writing and can comprehend English text easily. I don't know. And that's just not something I would think we should be in
Oh,
a
no.
resume.
Round of applause, please. I'm glad. Hire her immediately. I'm sorry, but come on. That's hilarious. I wouldn't hire someone after someone put that in there because it's ridiculous.
Well, I'll make sure I fix it.
Are you trying to say women can't read?
No, I'm trying to, listen, I have a degree in English. That's all I was trying to showcase.
Say you have a degree in English then.
Okay.
Not that I am able to understand / analyze written text in the ancient English language.
And Latin. Let's do Latin.
Okay.
I don't know what to say to that.
Not a
But
great resume. We can work on improving that. That's
Exactly.
fine. It is oddly better, surprisingly,
You
than many
know,
people. But your experience is
as
not.
soon-
Your experience is not thrilling.
As soon as I get a better resume,
Well, your
maybe then
experience
you'll-
isn't going to change.
maybe then you'll hire me for your
Nope.
show.
Okay, shut up. Nope. Not gonna. What the would you? Yeah, join our writing staff for a impromptu random show where I talk to people.
I'm like,
Well, what am I gonna hire? A copywriter? I guess maybe.
yeah, exactly.
You could work for a copywriter, except I already have.
That's
a good
the kind
one.
of thing that I think would actually
You
work.
would never. You will never step foot in this building after we finish this episode.
That's so mean.
You know, well, I'm being truthful.
What about for after, like, to check on me later?
Yeah, you can come back for a follow-up.
Thank you, Caleb.
Not for a job, though.
I thought
is
you
what
were
I'm saying.
banning me, though. I thought I was banned.
No.
Okay. I'll find other work
Okay, so what
somehow.
can I don't know. I guess, and you're only going further into debt.
Yeah.
Morning,
Okay.
I see you're playing something. Fun part about being friends on certain app. Anyhow, we are attempting to do laundry. I am debating whether or not to start a reading channel of old books on public domain. And I am doing laundry with Cooper. We are going in outside. I'm running around, doing multiple things. And currently, I had a paper towel in one of my pockets, so now I have paper towel guts on my clothes. Wrong thing.
The total that came in, DoorDash pay was $1,252. I mean, it said $1,700, and that's about what's lining up. Okay, how much did you spend last month? $1,700 came in. Okay, stop clicking with that. Thank you.
You came in.
Trust me, you're not going to write anything good with it.
Ouch. I don't know how much I spent
Why?
because I
don't
don't
have
pay
an idea?
attention.
Why do you not pay attention? You have to have your grandparents
Money
babying
comes.
you in every way whatsoever?
No.
Well, you already do.
Nobody knows anything about my finances.
Okay, well, no. But they baby you. They pay for your gas while you're out there.
Hmm.
Yeah. So maybe you should know a little bit about your finances. What do you think you spent based on your knowledge of you just existing? Go back previous month.
Let's say
This is what I was doing.
let's say 1,500 if I had 17 come in.
Okay, 3,242. So obviously you're not going anywhere productive in life whatsoever, and you're not going to get anywhere. How would you even be able to move back to Santa Clarita? Is there a place there for you?
That's what okay, the way that it works is like I make goals and plans and like ideas and wants, and then eventually like
Or
I'll
you
try
sleep in
to
the closet at
I'll
31.
try to get I'll try to get money to do whatever I want to do, and then I try to make that happen somehow, and then once I get enough for that, I'm like, cool, I
Spend
have
double what you make. What the you don't have enough for it. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
like anything.
No, you
that-
spend double what you make. What do you mean you're saving up and then you get what you want? What are you talking about?
like if I just
So-
I look
Saying if she budgets herself.
it's complicated because
Apparently
recently-
the reimbursement we're giving you for traveling here, you're using it to go to see your prison boyfriend.
that was a plan. Yeah, because I
Oh,
mean
good.
it's like a 10-hour drive from here.
Usually it's meant to cover people's travel and time they take away from work.
Right. So I know.
Now, this is a healthy relationship. Let's continue it.
Hmm. So those are my options. These are my
Want a fucking convict from multiple states to be in your life forever when you're going nowhere in life. He is going to drag you
I just currently wants to you all know that I have lost a connection. I don't know what my son did. They were yelling from the other room that I have heard. So I had to link my phone up to the computer just to tell y'all that we're gonna be closing down this stream. I wish you all the best of luck. And I'm gonna go see what he did. Bye guys.